stuff for, you know, pending the conclusion to whether or not he gets hired into the PD. But when they made it clear that it was not intended as a path into PD, they were like shoehorning him into dispatch where he'd be forever. Like if he said yes to that, he was saying no. Yeah, he was saying no to PD ever in the future.
Jesus. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. You seem like such an obvious choice. It's crazy to me that your name has been brought up to Ruth. It's been brought up to Slacks. It's been brought up to Turner. You've had a couple interviews, sure, one of which Flop did. It is what it is. I get it. But to delay it any further, I think, is a little silly. We can utilize a dispatcher.
I'm ready. I mean, maybe Turner's been busy today and he didn't see the text. I don't know. Maybe his phone's off. But...
I doubt his phone's off. I doubt
I don't know
it.
what to do then. I don't know. I even sent him another text this morning because it was like, oh, you know, just in case, you know, when you get a text when you turn your phone off at night and you don't see it when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, he might be around there. So I was sending another one just to make sure he's got my availability. But then it comes up on his phone. But no, nothing. I don't know what to do.
I was in a conversation with him 5 to 10 minutes prior to you calling me.
Hold on. I texted him. I'll tell you the exact time. 34 minutes ago.
We've been on the phone for
7 minutes.
Yeah, I was talking with him at the time you texted him. Are you with Etta?
No, I'm at City Hall.
Okay, she told me, well, she texted me. She called me while I was having a conversation with Turner. And I didn't answer because I was in that conversation. And then she texted saying that she had spoken to you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. People and they're speeding. Okay, honey, give me. I gotta pull someone over.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
I'll call you back. Whenever. All right.
Ciao.
Dispatch 130, 1038 northbound San Vitus Boulevard with a black and colored two-door muscle vehicle, pretty heavily tinted windows. There's Cross, Abe Milton. Engine off, windows down, please.
It's already done, mate. Engine down, windows off.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm Officer Rhodes, the Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
Well, it could be a little better. Could be a little better.
Why? What happened? Are you okay?
Well, you decided to overtake me from like the other lanes and stuff while also speeding way too fast.
Yes. So here's what happened, officer. So I was hanging out in the Billabong, you know, Bondi Boy area and that. And I was climbing in the bushes, you know, just fucking around. Anyway, I jumped in the car, and as I was driving, I fucking had a spider on my fucking leg and panicked. And then I flicked it onto my dashboard, and I thought, well, surely it's got to fly off. And then it just started hanging there just by one little spider leg. And I thought, maybe if I just, you know, whip the car just a little bit, it'll be a little bit less dangerous. I had control. But, quite scary. Like, I'm not going to lie, it was a redback spider, and if that bit me, officer, it would have been game over. You would have been called to a fucking spider bite stop.
Okay, now what went on in your mind to where you decided to speed up instead of slow down and exit the vehicle to sort of be able to safely
Australian,
evaluate
I know how to deal with spiders.
What? Yeah, but if you're telling me you had to do something illegal, no.
Are you Australian?
No.
Do you know how to deal with spiders?
Yeah, avoid them at all costs. Listen, speeding up and entrapping myself in a vehicle with it? Hell no. Ew,
no,
gross.
I wanted it to fly out of the window and land on the pavement in pain.
Okay, you could have slowed the vehicle down, come to a safe stop, exited the vehicle, and then have done countless things to said spider. Right?
Oh, it's here! It's here! It's here! It's here!
No, out of
It's
the vehicle!
here!
Out of the vehicle!
Oh!
Step out!
Is it on me? Is it on me?
I
Is
don't
it on
know.
me?
I can't
Is it on me?
see.
Get it off me! Get it off me! Get it off me!
Leave
Get it off
me
me! Get it off me!
alone.
Just get the spider off me!
Sir,
Oh, it's gone.
I am not a spider person. Never have been, never will be. Do not run towards me with the spider. Jesus.
Ugh.
Plus, I thought you were an Australian. Why are you being such a pussy?
You know, that was a big spider.
Yeah, get back in the car. Get back in the car.
Okay.
Scary spider.
Okay.
Yeah, get back in the car. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, you wouldn't let me drive off and do the Australian thing.
Well, so you would rather have stayed on you? That sounds absurd.
Or I would have gone for round 2 like I did with the other spider.
No, absolutely not. Okay, well, I am gonna need to see some identification, please.
Here you go, handsome.
There we are. And, Mr. Puff, if you don't mind me asking,
Yes.
is this your vehicle?
No.
Okay, whose is it?
My man Jace.
Who's your man, Jace?
This
Me.
silly little guy right here.
Okay. Hi, Jace. I'm Officer Rhodes with the
Hi.
LSPD. Has anybody ever told y'all that the tint on this vehicle is too dark?
No.
Okay, so the way it works is, there is an illegal window tint citation, and it does subject your
Oh.
vehicle to being towed. But the long
Wait,
story
since when?
short, forever. So the long story
Oh.
short is that I need to be able to see individuals in there. To which, with this is limo tint essentially. And the other thing
Okay.
to consider is you don't want to consider the amount of light coming in if you're looking, let's say, from the rear to the front, where the front is not tinted. Because if I pull up to the side of you and look to my right and both of your windows are up, I still need to be able to identify people at that point, even if it's, even if I were to look in the back and be able to see properly,
Right.
or the front, that doesn't
Right.
really qualify. I need to be, looking any which direction for that to be okay.
Right. Yeah, I never heard about that.
I haven't either, sir, and I do have a question about that then.
Sure, what's up?
Okay, so I got this done at a legal establishment that is a
Mhm.
government business, correct?
That has no bearing on whether, for example, this could have been a show car and brought to many other places where tint isn't illegal. Alternatively, could have been put, let's say, on your own private property in which it wouldn't matter. For example, let's say you owned a large lot, right? Let's say it was flat ground. You can do 300 miles an hour on that thing, and there's nothing we could do, right? It's your property. It is what
Oh
it
my
is,
God.
right?
So if I have a spider there,
But on a
I'm
public
fucking chilling.
road, that's not the case. Also, I wouldn't necessarily say 300 miles an hour, because at that point, you could be endangering others. But like, what I'm saying is it's not a speed violation as it would be on public roads. But the moment you enter public roads, that is definitely problematic. Are you okay?
Do you feel a tickle on your leg there, officer?
Tickle on my leg. What the fuck?
Quick, just drive quick.
No,
officer,
no, no, no,
quick.
no, 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 no. No, I'm pretty sure it's off. I think it's. Where is it? Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I think you got it.
Yeah, but where'd it go? I kicked it. Where'd it go?
Where is it?
I don't know. I kicked it somewhere in that direction, but I don't see it no more. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. We're far away from it. We're far away from it. Get back in the car. You brought these spiders.
Oh, officer, actually, I have a question. If you come over this side. I think the window's just dirty.
So remember, your window on the other side is also down. If you were to take a look at this triangle window, straight through, you can't see anything at all.
Okay.
But if that other window were up, you'd likely not be able to see anything at all. So remember when I said, you know, I should be able to pull alongside you? Just a heads up, when you roll that window up, I'm not going to be able to see that. That is very much... When you roll it down, we all see it. But when you roll it up, it's kind of just you for the most part. It's a little difficult to see. But yeah, if you were to roll that up, it'd likely be far more difficult to see from side to side into the car.
Right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, that's valuable information. I'll make sure that gets fixed promptly, officer.
Okay. All right. Well, sit tight. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
Founder of the BBMC, state of Bondi till I die.
Why the fuck would I drive off? Like, that's just rude. That's just wasting my petrol, officer's petrol, my time, officer's time. You know what I mean? He had a fucking spider on his leg. That's just an unfair advantage. Maybe if I planted that spider, it would have been genius. Note to self, plant spiders.
I give and I give. I promised them quality daytime programming, and that's what they're getting. It doesn't matter if it's good or not. I made it. It has my name on it.
All right. Mr. Puff.
Yes, sir.
Here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
At the speeds at which you are traveling, this qualifies easily for second-degree speeding. There's a $600 citation, 2 points on your license. However, you've been compliant. Okay? I'm not going to issue a citation for the tint, and I'm not going to issue a citation for the second-degree speeding, but I will hit you with the third-degree speeding, which is the least of the 3 degrees. Right?
Okay.
Instead of it being $600, 2 points on your license, just for the speeding, it's going to be $300, 1 point on your license.
Copy.
Though I am going to need your signature right here along the bottom. It's not an admission of guilt. Perfect. All right. Here we are. You have been billed the amount of $300. And do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Why are Fruit Loops all the same flavor?
It's not something I've ever really considered, because, you know, I'm not picking out any specific ones, assuming they're a different flavor.
Okay.
Because you kind of just get a mouthful.
Why are there less purple Skittles than there are like orange and yellow Skittles?
I don't know. I ain't the Skittle company.
We also had any questions.
Is there an equal amount of chocolate Reese's Puffs as there are peanut butter ones in the box of Reese's Puffs?
I have zero idea, but what I can tell you regarding normal Reese's is that the holiday variants have a much better proportion of peanut butter to chocolate than the OG peanut butter cups.
One more.
I bet you're wearing those Derriere
Kit Kats.
pajamas I gave you.
Chocolate and wafer. Right?
Uh-huh.
What part is the kit and what part is the cat?
But why do they have to be split? Why can't the Kit Kat be the all-in-one?
Well, it's not one word.
Well, it doesn't have to be
one
one word.
The locals are taking photos of us, officer.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Also, did you know that Captain Slacks took a photo of me and said favorite BBMC member?
Oh, really?
He actually did.
Yep. It's actually confirmed.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
him.
Are you the only BBMC member that he's aware of?
No. Well, I mean, it was a photo of me and Dundee. It was favorite BBMC members. But I thought it'd be cool if I said.
Ah, okay. Got it.
Yeah. They just changed lane without using the indicator.
Yeah, you know, technically that's illegal, but there is a bit of an issue. You know how, remember how I said if you roll up the window, you know, we're not really seeing that. Right now, if you use your turn signals, let's say you utilize your left one. When you turn it off, you think it's off, but we see it on. Otherwise, trust me, I would be issuing citations left, right, and center.
Oh, fuck, mate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
But beyond that, Mr. Puff, any comments, questions, concerns related to the situation at hand?
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Okay.
No,
All
I'm
right.
good.
Perfect. Well,
Actually,
if that's the... Oh, go ahead.
Is egg meat? Wait, that's not related.
Okay. Sure. You know what? You'll be free to go when I'm back in the car and the emergency lights are off, okay? Stay safe out there.
All we need is like 5 mil or something, and you can like totally write it off.
Just a warning, officers. Car's a little bit slippery on the
Dispatch
takeoff. It
130,
might look a little bit. How you
Place
going?
traffic code 4. Nate. You're good.
I'll tell you this. Sorry.
Sorry. I'm done with my
Hello.
traffic stop.
You're okay. Wow, you called back. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Look, I'm getting better at this.
I read it. First of all, it doesn't mention LSPD. It's Law Enforcement Departments of Los Santos. So
So if we become an office, we're fine.
I guess so, but this is the problem. Well, it's not a problem. I think it could be a good thing, but essentially, the mayor and the deputy mayor are now immediate superiors to the law enforcement departments. So essentially, they are the boss now. So when I heard about Max going around yesterday and ordering cops to do things, he technically now was in his right to do so.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's in writing now.
Yeah, but did you read the additional part?
What was the additional part?
Um,
Can you take me on a ride along, please?
I can't.
You
Can't say
can.
so,
Okay, I'm
please.
there. I'm at the courthouse.
I cannot. Moving forward, the mayor's office will act as an immediate superior to law enforcement departments of Los Santos on all matters in order to ensure that the power the law enforcement departments of Los Santos wield is not misused in any flagrantly uncorrectable way. Okay, so if they're doing it to ensure that, but surely there needs to be, like, before there's any sort of, you know, there needs to be an example of some misused power for them to do something, right?
I mean, I would typically agree, but that stipulation probably should have been added before this was signed. You know what I mean? But at this point,
No,
you know,
it's
he
there.
can argue
Like,
anything.
it shows. I mean, I guess you're right. You know what I think is going to be ironic?
What's that?
What if the captains get put in hot water? Okay. What if they get put in hot water, and what if they threaten the mayor's office with there just being no police officers on duty?
Fired.
Okay.
They'd be fired.
Yeah, right, but the point I'm trying to make here is, like, this is very much so stuff that like people have considered, right?
Yeah.
So I think it would be a little ironic if that ended up coming from a captain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. I wonder what's going to happen. I mean, yeah, Coleman said like, apparently he had a panel yesterday because he's been suspended. And apparently they're trying to push charges on him for something. I don't know what exactly.
What charges are being pressed and what for?
I don't know and I don't know. But he's getting a law team together and everything because I guess they're... But then, listen to this. I overheard one of the lawyers in it. It's Damien and some other bloke, I don't know. But the other bloke was saying that apparently they're going to be interrogating they've got a police officer who's agreed to do this, and they're going to interrogate Slacks and Turner tomorrow about something. I don't know what exactly though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I really don't know what the fuck's going on.
Hold up.
But this
Yeah.
legislation definitely seems pretty absolute in giving the mayor and deputy mayor power over the PD.
I think the
isn't the best
interesting bit
thing.
okay, so here's the thing. I think this enters very strange territory. You know why?
Why?
Because we have officer discretion.
Right.
I, as an individual police officer, have officer discretion, right? He tells me to do something, I can still say no.
You can, and I've always implored that if I think it's something that we shouldn't be doing as a police officer. But if he's like, you should, I don't know,
I'm sick that
you
day.
need to. Okay, no, I mean, if he's standing right in front of you and he orders you to do something, then I mean, he is your superior now. You got to be careful. From what I'm hearing, he's going a bit off the rails.
Well, has anybody confronted him?
I think so. I don't know for sure though.
No. Has anyone actually confronted him?
I don't know. I think he had a conversation with the captains, but I don't know whether that was him confronting them or them confronting the council. I don't know. But Ed's just pretty worried about everything, I'll be honest. Because she thinks Max is going to start a smear campaign against her because she's not agreeing with anything he's saying and all the votes and stuff. So I think he wants her gone.
Oh.
Yeah, but
well,
she's
right
worried
now
it's
not difficult to make Etta look bad because, from my understanding, like she wants to fund PD stuff, but then the holdup is essentially higher up approval before releasing funds to, let's say, the police department for vehicle repairs. But a lot of people don't realize that, and they're just under the assumption that she's not willing to approve these things. I don't understand.
I don't know. I wish they should just give her some agency, let her do it, and if she fucks up, then get rid of her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's just it's more red tape, and I thought this legislation kind of proves that they want to get rid of red tape and they want to get things moving.
Hey, a red light means stop. Hold on.
Now the traffic
Why you
stop.
pull me over and not the other people? I just following them.
Well, number one, I saw you run a red. Don't be doing that.
I give you materials.
Hey, don't be driving on the wrong side of the road.
I'll give you some materials.
No, you're good. Don't do it again. Okay, sorry, honey.
It's all right.
What in the... Jesus. Go pull someone over.
You good?
I need to generate money for the state somehow, right?
Isn't that like? Oh no, yeah. I was thinking about something else, but I thought. Oh no, never mind.
I gotta put the phone down.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Goodbye. Dispatch 130, 1038 in the Palomino apartment parking lot with a black Seminole occupied once. Engine off, windows down, please.
What did you say?
Engine off, windows down.
How many windows you want down?
Preferably just yours. That'll do.
All right, hold on. Mine's down. Let me call you back. Hello, officer.
Hello. I'm Officer Rhodes with the Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
I'm doing good. You know, I was just trying to get to my apartment so I can go lay down on my bed and think about stars.
Okay. You gotta do that while following the speed limits.
What? What speed limit? There's no way I was going over 50 miles an hour.
You most certainly were. I saw you.
Really? I didn't think I was because, but I will defer to you on that one. I don't recall.
Okay. I mean, you most definitely were. Speed limit's 55 within city limits, and you were definitely over that. Mm-hmm. But that being said, I mean, you've already explained where you were headed.
Yeah.
Would I be able to get your identification card in addition to have you remove that helmet, please? All right. Can I just get confirmation your state ID is 5846?
That would be me.
All right. Let's see here. All right. Ginger Ale. Now, Ginger, is this your vehicle?
It is, yeah.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, you ever receive a citation before?
I have, yep.
All right. What for? And how long ago, if you don't mind me asking?
2 days ago, actually.
2 days ago.
It was speeding.
Speeding?
Listen,
Girl.
that
You
time,
did-
I gotta be real with you. That officer was really angry about it. It was like not even my fault on that one. I was going downhill, and
Mhm.
you know sometimes the Seminole gets a little quick about it. And it just starts going and going, and yeah, I tried to be fun about it, but the officer was not having fun.
Do you know which officer it was?
Bill Dipperly.
Bill. I'm not too sure who that is, truthfully.
Yeah, me either. I don't know. He just kept saying, "I'm Bill Dipperly."
It kind of sounds like built differently.
Huh.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go check your record. So apologies. Is this your personally owned vehicle rental?
This is my rental.
okay.
The city makes it practically impossible to own a car. I'm sure
You-
you own
you-
one, right?
You speaking the truth. You
Yeah, I
speaking
went
the
to the
truth.
mayor about it. I said, "Mayor, we need to fix this."
What? Ooh, hold up.
Oh,
Give me just a moment.
yeah, I got you.
Just a moment.
No worries. You can obstruct traffic. No worries.
Huh?
Huh?
What was that?
I said, how's your day going?
It's going pretty well. It's going pretty well. I was just checking my MDT there.
No worries.
If you wouldn't mind, there is an
I'll take the
exit in the
scenic route,
other.
no
Yeah,
worries.
yeah, perfect, perfect. All right. Right. Apologies.
Oh, I get it. I
okay,
get it. That
so-
guy, he had a bit of an attitude about it.
Yeah, you know, it be how it be. All right, give me. I know it's just in my car. It was, you know, to deal with that situation. I'm gonna go run your information, check it all out, figure out where we stand, and then I'll decide how we're gonna proceed. Okay?
All right, not a problem. not a
Anything I should be concerned about referencing your record, or?
I ran a red light and I've sped twice, 3 times now.
Okay, all right.
You know, I've been a pretty big criminal at this point.
It sounded
You watch
like
yourself.
it, Miss L. It sounded like it. Sit tight.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
hello, sir.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you're blocking the road.
I'm aware. That's what the emergency lights are on for.
Oh, is there a way I can maybe drive out?
There is an additional exit to my right hand side if you were to go
Oh.
down there.
Oh yeah, I thought that's closed up. Alright, I'll go there. Thank you.
I don't think it is. It might be. I'm not sure. I'll be out of here shortly.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'll check it down there.
Here we go. Five to 25. $84 and a 55. What the heck? Sale.
That would unfortunately be me.
Unfortunately, girl, don't be talking about yourself like that.
I'm a criminal.
I mean, I'm taking a look at the situation from a couple days ago. 84 and a 55?
Listen, I'm telling you, I was going downhill. You know where Pillbox Medical is?
You know what else should have been going down? The brake pedal.
Yeah, the brake pedal for sure. But I'm in a Seminole. Like nobody takes into consideration this thing brakes at like, it takes like 30 minutes to just get out of speed.
Girl, there's no way you're trying to say that the acceleration of this is stronger than its ability to brake. I will not believe that. No way.
You are correct about that. The acceleration is not better. It is absolutely abysmal. But going downhill and trying to brake in the Seminole, it takes a long time. That's what I'm trying to say. I was coming off the freeway, right? You know how, okay, from Pillbox, you go off of the freeway, right? And then you go down that hill. Listen, I already got the ticket for it. I'm not going to even try and worry about it. The thing is, it was a frustrating situation that day. I was already pretty frustrated, gotta be real with you. The whole day was awful. I got kicked out of my house, no reason, right? This is going to be a whole thing, a whole lawsuit maybe.
Ooh, okay.
Morning.
And then they came, you know what they did, officer?
What'd they do?
They said, oh, I can't believe it. Oh, we shouldn't have done that to you. You know what? Here, we're gonna get you back in the house. We're gonna get you a key. We're gonna make them replace it for all this. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, cool. So then I'm like, hey, I won't be around on Monday. I have an out-of-city appointment. I wake up and they send me a message and they go, actually, we've decided to go in a different direction. And the day that I'm not here to talk to me in person, that they fucking try and give me not even half of the money I put into the house back. Like these people, these absolute crazy people.
Okay.
So I was having one of those days, and I gotta be real, and
I'm
it doesn't
picking up what
excuse
you're
what I
putting
did.
down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Things been a little rough. Okay.
It's been crazy. Yeah.
I can understand. Girl, trust me. I get it. However, okay, Miss L, we can't be doing a blazing 57 and a 55. That's just not okay. All right? That's not okay.
57 and a 55?
Unacceptable. Girl, unacceptable.
57 and 55?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rhodes, it's from...
Can't believe this. These Seminoles, man, I keep trying to put the brakes on and they never want to slow down.
Gotta pump the brakes. Gotta pump the brakes. All right? Now, here's the thing. I'm going to issue you a verbal warning here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my gosh. You are just a lifesaver.
But should I catch you doing 56 and a 55?
Yeah.
You know what? I may even cite you for 55. Because the likelihood of you being at 55 exactly and not 55.01, slim.
True. You know what? You're so right on that.
All right. Now, that being said, do you have any comments, questions, or concerns for me?
Yeah, did you know you are blocking up traffic by parking like that, officer?
Yeah, no, I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware. Did you know you're parked in a handicap spot?
Yeah, I am disabled.
Okay.
Shot in the head 7 years ago.
Oh.
I am literally mentally disabled.
Oh. Okay,
yeah,
well.
It's in a court of law. I've been 2 times in court, talked about it.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you.
That's all right. I just can't remember names very well, so it's kind of a positive and a negative.
Oh. Oh, wait. You know what? You gonna be okay. You gonna be okay.
Try my best.
All right. Well, listen. You're gonna be free to go into the back of my vehicle. My emergency lights are off. Okay.
All right. I will be free to
go.
go.
Far roads. I have to speak to you.
Have a good one.
Let's go into parking right there.
I'm gonna pull right here. What's up?
Listen, okay. I'm trying to buy this Polito house. Okay. I need some help.
I ain't got money. I ain't got money like that.
No. Listen, okay? It's just a $60,000 loan.
No! Absolutely not! I need me money.
God damn it.
It's rough out here.
It's important. It's a very, very...
Well, I don't know why.
It's gonna go
why ain't you working if you need money?
I'm working like all the time. I'm putting like 8 hours, 9 hours a day.
I'm just saying, you need money, but you're asking for money. You could be working right now.
It was a horrible hypothetical that I was.
On it a little bit. Listen, it's been 1 month. I wasn't off duty. Okay.
You want money?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good one, okay?
The officer, I would have.
Well, bye, Rhodes. Have a good shift.
Bye.
Hey.
What the?
I'll pull over there. It's red line.
Dispatch 130. Traffic to the apartments. Code 4. 8. Dispatch 130, 1038 eastbound Lindsay Circus with a minivan nearest cross Calais. Oh. 130 radio check.
N2.
M4. Apparently I was on the wrong frequency. Dispatch 130, latest 38 code 4. But also dispatch 130, 1038 eastbound Lindsay Circus with a minivan nearest cross Calais. Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'll just open the door. It's nice and breezy, you know.
Sure, that works. Just out of curiosity, you got any idea as to why I pulled you over?
Not really. I did say you were on the red line, but I was kind of joking.
Yeah, no, your window tints are way too dark.
Oh, I bought this car like 3 minutes ago.
To be fair, there really isn't an exception outlined in the penal code for a recently purchased vehicle.
Like, I recognized these and I was gonna go change it. I just had to park it.
Yeah, I mean, these are dark. Like, I see
I
a
think it's just
perfect reflection
dirty,
of the
honestly.
building behind us.
I think when it's like the dirt adds to the, it makes it the tint like really fucking.
Even if it were a combination of both dirt and tint, if the tint is contributing at all, it's definitely, I mean, it definitely qualifies under the penal code for the illegal window tint citation.
What's your opinion on it? Because I've been told by multiple officers, as long as they can see people in the vehicle, it's fine.
So we can't see you in the vehicle is the issue.
I think it's because it's dirty. Do you have any wax or anything on you?
I don't.
You wanna follow me to Mosley's and I'll like clean it and we can see.
Not really, because like I said, put it this way: at any point in time, if the tint, even if it's slightly tinted, plus a combination of dirt, contributes to being unable to see anybody inside, that's very problematic.
So you're saying keep it waxed, basically?
I mean, if you're indicating that's what's causing it, one thing to consider is that when this door is closed, like right now, I can't see you at all. Not even through the little clean spots. All right. The other thing to consider is you should not be looking at the tint through one side through an opening in the other. So, you know, if you had this window rolled down or the other window rolled down on the passenger side in the front, but this one not, and you were to stand right here and look through and be like, oh, I could barely see someone, that doesn't qualify. You need to sort of assume all windows up, you know, sort of worst case scenario. Oftentimes when people are at Mosley's, they're looking through the rear window towards the front. The front windshield typically isn't tinted, so they're like, oh, it's okay. And then come to find out it very much so is not.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you are being mindful of that.
Yeah, I make sure I check. Like, obviously I work at Mosley's, so whenever cops going for a repair, I'm asking them, hey, do you think this tint's okay? Blah, 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 blah. Make sure no one's installing tint that's too dark and stuff.
I mean, people can install a dark tint, right? You know, ultimately it's the owner of the vehicle who's responsible, or I guess technically whoever's driving the vehicle that is illegally tinted. You know, if people want to bring these to car shows and get them towed and they aren't, you know, driven on public roads, it is what it is. But, you know, that's a risk that they're willing to take. It does subject a vehicle to tow. So, It could get impounded as a result. Just keep that in mind, okay? But beyond that, this is very much so a more informative thing than it is I'm going to issue a citation. All right.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I know the tint's a bit dark. I'm gonna see what it looks like when it's cleaned up, and if it's still too dark, I'll probably change it.
And
I just bought it though.
my other tip is make sure you drive it out of Mosley's, because what you see inside Mosley's isn't exactly what you're going to see outside of Mosley's.
Oh yeah, I know. I work there. I spent 15K painting my car. Because I could never tell what the actual color is going to be in the sunlight. So I know what you mean.
Ouch, that is rough. All right, what's your name?
It's Sam. Cool.
All right, Sam. Well, you are going to be free to go once I'm back in my vehicle. My emergency lights are off. Okay.
Okay.
You stay safe out there. I'm Matt Rhodes.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Rhodes. Officer
You
Rhodes,
too.
Corporal Rhodes, whatever it is. Yeah.
Dispatch 130, latest traffic code 4108.
Come check that car out at some point.
I may.
Nice.
Hello.
Hi.
Guess what?
You're hired?
No, I've got an interview on Thursday though.
Thursday, okay.
Yeah, Thursday morning, like a half an hour ago from now. So that should be good.
Perfect.
And then what was you? Eta's been approved for ride-along, so
ooh,
you be able to take her out.
I can't right now. So put it this way: if there are pending cadets waiting, we can't take ride-alongs, even if somebody's approved for ride-alongs. We still need to hit the SOP criteria.
Well, it's for her safety. It's not just like a general thing.
Especially if it's for safety, it's probably best that it not be with me.
Why?
Because I upset people a lot. I pull people over for doing 56 in a 55.
Wait, Rob got shot yesterday.
Who?
Flop.
Flop? For what?
Yeah, he got shot. I don't know. He was with Beric. There was a call that it was a kidnapping or something, and it ended with the blokes blasting, and Flop got shot twice. He's all right, but you know he's a bit under the weather.
I don't recall there being any sort of announcement regarding the situation.
Is there always an announcement?
Typically when stuff like that happens, then again, I wasn't present for the meeting today, so got on duty like an hour and a half late.
Okay.
Dash 131 activated with a black.
All right,
hold on, wait.
Southbound Bay City Avenue. Speed
130.
115.
All right, I'm gonna have to respond to this call.
Southbound Bay City Avenue.
Okay. Bring Etta afterwards. Okay.
I'm telling you, it's probably not the best idea.
Bay City Avenue, drifting out.
Okay. All right, but even still.
I need to have a talk with Etta, but not on duty.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Turning northbound Magellan. Turning northbound Magellan Avenue, speeds 100.
1137.
Ow. I'm at Rhodes.
Doing it northbound Magellan, crossing Sandcastle Way. Adjusting opposing lanes northbound Great Ocean Highway. Drivers on the phone. Doing northbound Great Ocean Highway. Speeds 120. Being in line of opposing lanes of traffic, continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway past the resort.
130 is going to push northbound North Rockford.
Turn at northbound Great Ocean Highway past the resort now. Speeds 115. Black in color, two-door. I believe it's looks like a food tour. Not really a food tour, but it's got like it's a hatchback sports car.
Like a Ballista?
Probably Ballista. Doing northbound Great Ocean Highway past the blinker. Speeds 100. Doing left, correction. Moving into opposing lanes. 50. Continuing northbound Great Ocean still past the clothing store, VCB. ACB, last seen northbound Great Ocean Highway. You could have either turned off Adam Canyon's driver continued. The black and colour two-door ballista occupied 1 times. Plates last for 385 Tango.
And 30's on the far north side of Tongva, right at the 68 merge. I'll let you know if I see anything. And nothing on 68 so far.
113 will code 6 Sonora Road.
I have a speeding vehicle. I got it. Eastbound Route 68. Did you say ends in
385 Tango?
Yeah.
Okay,
Full sending eastbound 68. It's got a lot of distance on me. Right, southbound. Then Kudo Bronca. Correction, Tongva. Or the VCB. Yeah, I have no visual. They could be south on Tongva. They could have cut further east.
One through will try cut off on North Rockford.
Rick, I believe I might possibly have it.
Hey, friend,
He's
we
on
got
68.
an eastbound Route 68 approaching the clothing store and ammunition. Continuing eastbound Route 68, speeds 80. Passing the Zancudo Grande Valley turnoff, continuing eastbound Route 68, approaching Route 68 approach. Oh, not taking approach, continuing eastbound Route 68, approaching Sonora Red. Oh my god, taking the line to Sonora Road. He's a racer, right southbound, Sonora Road. Continuing southbound, Sonora Road, passing the Beijing Canyon, start off. Oh, no, right, off-road, off of Beijing Canyon, spinning out, going back on the Sonora Road, facing south. So southbound Sonora Road, approaching La Fuente Blanca.
Oh my god, are you okay?
So southbound Sonora Road, passing La Fuente Blanca.
Oh my...
I can't feel my arm.
Oh my god, okay,
90.
all right, sit tight, let me call for medical, okay?
Oh no! Look, I've suddenly.
Vehicle
Oh
slowing.
no!
Are you okay? I'm Matt Rhodes, by the way.
I'm
Possible
okay.
U-turn?
Nice to meet
Nope,
you, Matthew.
don't.
Okay,
Back
all right,
south,
well,
okay?
stay safe, I guess.
Yeah, sorry about your car there, Matthew.
Southbound
Okay.
Sonora Road.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's a car. It can be fixed. It can be fixed.
10-9.
10-9?
Somebody started saying something. Anyways, we're still southbound.
Yeah, that was me, I'm sorry.
Oh, copy. It's still southbound on the Elgin now, approaching Clinton. Right, westbound Clinton. Goddamn, you okay?
He wants his racing lines!
Oh, yeah, he did. Continuing westbound Clinton behind the Pacific Wall.
All right. Do I read chat? So you need to
24/7, so
understand
westbound
that
Clinton
when
approaching
role
Los
playing,
Angeles.
my focus is on
Right,
the role
westbound
play.
Didion. Oh, 1050,
It
U-turn,
is
U-turn,
quite
U-turn.
difficult to simultaneously read chat, engage in conversations
Right,
with
southbound
people,
Los PCB.
deal with a million different things at once.
Still southbound Los Lagunas. Passing Rockford Plaza, still southbound. Full sending it. Approaching
Hello.
San Andreas. Left eastbound San Andreas, right southbound Peaceful. I didn't see if he went east or west. BCB.
They run code 60 spot west. Eastbound the spook is possible as well.
One 166 code 6, red garage.
Apologies, where was the last, like, 100% confirmed sighting?
Found peaceful, crosses just switch 8.
These locals, man.
Red garage is code fire.
I'm 3076, that is 37 Bravo.
One six two, same traffic.
Everyone could call that AD UTL today.
Copy that, 166 10 a.m.
What was the last three of the plates you guys were after?
85T.
It's gonna be a black and color blister extra.
Wrong turn. Actually, it's not that bad. Code 6, that is 37. Actually gonna get on to Hillcrest Ridge Access Road. See if I get any visual on the rear side of the property.
162, arrival 37 Bravo, out code 6 westbound towards Hockingham Drive.
One 105, 10-8.
I don't see much movement at the rear side of the property. Sterling, can I get you onto the actual road of South Milton, where the property is located?
Copy.
Ready to check.
And 2.
Into Alpha 17 1041.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything at the property off of South Milton. I'm on the rear side. Seems to be a, what looks like sleeping dog in the back of the property. When I had originally pulled up, there were 2 vehicles parked in the driveway.
One 162, code 6, northbound, South Milton. 162, no visual. South Mount Milton Drive.
Interesting. Match 130, 76, latest 37 for Hillcrest Ave.
Dispatch 162, same traffic.
Alpha 1776, last 911. Yep.
Code 6, latest 37 off of Hillcrest. There's a black Sand King registered to a Bobby Gibbs parked out front.
Dispatch 162, arrival 37 Bravo, Hillcrest.
Alpha 1723 5.
Okay, the Sand King I referenced is gone. I don't know where it went.
162 had no visual on North Shelton.
Possible they cut south.
105 traffic, Little Bighorn. I can call it 4-door.
Match 130, UTL latest 37 off of Hillcrest, 76. Latest 37 Charlie.
EMS 105.
Send it.
Can I get you a Little Bighorn and Adam's apple for a subject complaining of his leg bleeding?
If Tango 5576.